Hi, everyone. I hope everything is going well. So this week we will be starting Module 3, the publication process, the writer's side. And so we'll have some readings to get started on by Tuesday, and then we'll follow that up with an assignment on Thursday. So did you know that there are formatting expectations for writers when they submit their work for publication? Well, even if you haven't thought much about that, it's probably not very surprising. So our first focus on in Module 3 then will be preparing and formatting a manuscript for publication. So with this in mind, for Tuesday, you should be reading through my notes on Canvas, as well as the readings and materials that I have listed on the lesson materials page. And so these include some details and examples of how you should format a manuscript for publication. And I think you'll find those to be very interesting. And so then once you do go through my notes and those readings on the lesson materials page, we'll have an assignment due Thursday on preparing your work. So there's no assignment actually due Tuesday, just the readings to go through. The assignment will be due on Thursday. So I do have some detailed instructions on Canvas for Thursday's assignment, but to summarize first, after you get through those class readings, you'll choose something that you have written, probably about three to 5 pages long. And so this might be part of a story that you've written, something perhaps you wrote for a class. And then after that, second, you will then select a publication where you could submit your work to. And then after that, you will format the manuscript to prepare it for submission. You'll want to follow the submission guidelines of your target publication. So you do actually need to choose a publication and see what their guidelines are. But if they do not have any specific formatting guidelines, then you'll be formatting it according to what our class materials have addressed on that. And that is the class materials for Tuesday address that. And fourth, you will then prepare a writer's memo. And of course, make sure that you include everything that is required from that memo. And that's your way of explaining to me in that memo. So again, all the details are on Canvas, and so once you complete all that, submit the assignment. So I do know that some of you have also have an interest in self-publishing, but please do not choose self-publishing for this particular assignment on Thursday. You actually do need to choose a particular publisher, such as literary journal, something like that, so that you could be following their specific submission guidelines and formatting guidelines. So I have broken the assignment down into steps on Canvas, so I hope that will be helpful for you as you work on that assignment. But of course, please do make sure that you read through the instructions thoroughly, just so that you make sure that you are not missing anything. And I hope that you're going to find this assignment to be a helpful experience, and that will also be a good practice for you as you look forward to submitting your work to publications in the future. And of course, formatting is one area where you as a writer will need to have an eye for detail. Once you do it a few times, it becomes easier. I, for one, I really enjoy the formatting process. I find it relaxing and fun getting everything just right. But that's just the technical writer side of me. But I do find the formatting to be a fun part of the process. So then, of course, next week we will focus on some other aspects of submitting your work as a writer, including query letters. So I think you can find that to be interesting. But I'll share more details about that later. And as you do work on getting through those materials this week and the assignment for Thursday, let me know if you have any questions.